August arrives with a heavy golden silence. The frantic rushing energy of early summer has faded, replaced by a quiet, warm stillness that blankets the earth. In the fields, the bright green of growth transforms into a sea of deep shimmering amber. Nature has stopped trying to reach higher. It is now preparing for the harvest. If you look closely at a field of mature wheat, you will notice a beautiful, silent transformation. The young, empty stalks stand tall, proud, and perfectly straight, shaking violently in every passing wind. But the stalks that are full of grain behave differently. They slowly, gracefully bend their heads toward the earth. In our modern culture, we are taught to fear the bend. We mistake bowing our heads for a sign of weakness, defeat, or failure. We believe that to be strong, we must always remain rigid, standing tall above everyone else, constantly demanding attention and displaying our stature to the world. But the field holds an ancient wisdom. The wheat does not bend because it is broken. It bends because it is heavy with substance. It is full of life, full of nourishment, and full of gold. Its downward curve is not an act of submission, but a display of ultimate fulfillment. It has completed its work. We often praise the loud, spectacular bloom of spring, the bright petals that cry out for attention. But the blossom is just a promise. The true miracle happens in the quiet, unseen months of ripening, where the flower dies so that the fruit can grow heavy on the branch. Ripening is a silent, internal labor. There's a stage in life where we must stop chasing external growth and focus entirely on internal depth. A time when we stop collecting validations and start cultivating wisdom. This is the autumn of our efforts, where we exchange the fragile beauty of youth for the heavy, unshakable weight of experience. You cannot rush the process of ripening. It cannot be forced by anxiety or accelerated by impatience. It requires the slow, hot afternoons of late summer, the enduring through the dry spells, and the trust that what is happening inside you is worth the time it takes in the dark. When you become full of substance, you no longer feel the need to argue with every passing wind. The opinions of others, the chaotic noise of the world, and the storms of daily life no longer shake you. Like the heavy grain, your weight grounds you. You belong to the earth now, not to the breeze. True humility is not the absence of worth. It is the absolute certainty of it. It is the peace of knowing you contain the harvest, and therefore, you no longer need to stand tall just to be noticed. You can afford to bend because your value is undeniable. If you are currently feeling heavy, tired, or pressed down by the weight of your journey, do not despair. Look at the fields around you. You are not breaking under the load. You are simply ripening. Your gold is finally becoming heavy. Trust the season of fulfillment. Bow your head with grace and welcome your harvest.